Do you want to start?
No, you start.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Andrew Spencer. I'm the college's Senior Tutor.
And I'm Esme Page. I'm the Education and Tutorial Office Manager. So the Education and Tutorial Office plays a key role within the college. It's the central point where all the students come if they've got questions. We generally look after or oversee sort of academic arrangements and the welfare for students. We're a place to come if students need money or need to apply for money from the college. We're also key in sort of arranging students' exams and a key point for international students. We organise dinners, make sure people want to are sitting next to people they want to. Various things like that, I think.
I think we're the key liaison department, basically, for students in their interactions with the college and the different parts of college, but also with the university. And so we help to sort of smooth the wheels of administration and the day-to-day life of students to make things a bit easier for them so they can focus on their studies.
Within the college, it plays a key part working with other departments to make sure that things are set up for students and everything's working for students, to make sure that any needs that students might have for their accommodation are met and they have the right kind of room. And we also work very closely with bursary to make sure that students are charged the right amount, they pay their bills, and they're also supported financially if they need it.
With the university, we are the point of contact that the university has with the college, essentially. So we help to arrange exams, make sure the students are enrolled properly in their exams. We also negotiate with the student registry about graduation when they get to the end and ensuring that they're able to get their degrees.
I think it's safe to say that if a student doesn't know where to go, they come to us, which is good, and that's what we want. What do you think, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, there aren't many questions that we don't get.
Yeah.
I think we're just there essentially when a student doesn't know the answer to something to do with life in Cambridge. Often the first person that they ask is the Education and Tutorial Office.
Yeah.
And we, even if we don't know the answers ourselves, we can help them, point them in the direction of somebody who does know the answer. We're a good sort of one-stop shop for anything that is concerning you. Basically, come and talk to us and we'll help you.
Things like exam arrangements if they need any things with exams, new university cards if they've lost that or stamped on it at night or something like that, then we can order them a new one. We do also do a lot of kind of letters for students, confirmation they're studying here, or references if they have studied here.
I am the head of the Education and Tutorial department. Esme runs things day to day and runs my life, work life anyway, very efficiently, which is great. The senior tutor has overall responsibility for the academic and welfare provision that the college provides to undergraduates and to postgraduate students. So we've got about 900 students. So I set policy basically, and Esme, Leora, and Tabitha carry it out.
Yes. We were talking yesterday. What do you usually do in a day? Because I manage Andrew's diary. It seems that there's far too many committees, lots and lots of committees of sorting out policy, as Andrew says, but also lots of meetings with students, sort of welfare stuff, making sure that they're happy and seeing how we can help or how he can help if they're not.
The great thing about the job of being senior tutor is that you get to deal with individual concerns of students, and you're trying to help individual students dealing with particularly difficult problems. So on the real micro level, you are helping one-on-one, but also then you draw out to big macro discussions about what's the future of admissions in Cambridge, or how do we do exams, and you get involved in discussions about that. So yeah, you get to do both macro and micro, and as well as that, I also teach and supervise and research in history as well. So I'm quite busy during term. So I appoint or recommend the appointment of directors of studies, help to find new fellows in areas where we need teaching, and I also recruit and lead the college's tutors. So the directors of studies support students on their academic studies, and tutors are there to support them for their welfare needs and to help them essentially negotiate with college or with the university. They're a voice for students. We're the key department for directors of studies as well. So they're teaching within college a lot of that is arranged for and paid for through interactions with the Education and Tutorial Office.
Within college, we also support the tutors as well. So for every student, they have a tutor, and we liaise with the tutors to make sure that they have everything they need so they can support the students.
In some ways, I'm a sort of backstop, basically. So, I mean, I have my own tutees, but any student can come and talk to me if they can't get hold of their tutor, or if they've got something that they don't really want to talk to their tutor about, they can talk to me about it. Similarly, with Director of Studies, I'm like a backstop Director of Studies as well. They can come and talk to me about if they've got particular issues that they would like me to intervene in. Students can come and talk to me about things that are concerning them individually, but also things that they think that the college needs to resolve on a bigger level that are affecting more than just them. If students have got ideas about how they think the college can be better, they can come and talk to me about them. A lot of the things that we've changed and altered over the time that I've been here have been student initiatives to start with, and they come to me, they talk to me about it, and I think, okay, well, that's a great idea, let's talk about implementation and how we might do it, and this is the way in which we need to get it through the somewhat Byzantine structures of a self-governing community of scholars. So yeah, the student can come and talk to me about anything, basically, and they do, and that makes life interesting.
Yeah, I think actually just what you're saying about working with students and student initiatives, I think that's one thing that's really rewarding about working in this office is that we do, particularly this time of year, we're working on is getting feedback from students on where they live in college and the communal spaces and so on. But we also do them for their teaching and how they feel their teaching is being done and so on. And then working with the student committees as well to be able to make changes, and so students will feel heard and that we're making changes for them to make their experience better.
So we work with students individually, but we also work with their representatives, really, really quite closely, and so we get to know them really well and get a good sense of what the temperature of the student body at any one time.
And we're lucky because we get to see the students sort of right from the beginning as they arrive, right through to graduation.
So one of the key things we do is organise Freshers Week, isn't it? Along with the Student Union, we organise the sort of formal parts of Freshers Week, and we help to smooth the wheels for the Student Union to do the more fun side of things as well.
So when you first turn up at Keys with all your bags, the first people you tend to see are the porters and me, and also Vicky, the admissions person that you'll have already dealt with, just so she can greet you as well. So we're the kind of the first point that you see, and the last, because we're with you at graduation.
That's right, helping to arrange your hood and your gowns and that sort of thing, so you look great for the photos.
Thanks so much for talking to me. It was great to hear more about the Education and Tutorial Office.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's lovely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And we're just in time for your next meeting.